On to participles. You have conquered the indicatives, and you have really done a lot here in a few weeks, and I trust that you have some sense of satisfaction in that. And that's part of this class, is celebrating what you accomplish, and then it's always turning to the next page. I've said it before. I think Elementary Greek 2 is perhaps the most difficult class in a master's degree, or if it's undergrad, for sure. It's you're moving so quickly, and there's a lot of material to master, and things begin to fog. And so I trust that you've celebrated some with verbs, and now on to participles. Thinking about the nature of participles, they function as verbal adjectives. I should say that's what they are. We'll get to their function in just a moment here. But this is what they are. They're verbal. They're formed from verbs in a particular tense form, and they have voice. And they're adjectives. They agree with the noun they modify by matching the case, number, and gender. So they do those two activities. They are formed from the verb stem plus a connecting vowel. Normally there's a connecting vowel. A participle morpheme. And the participle morpheme for a participle is somewhat like the tense formative of verbs. Do you remember the tense formative for the first aorist active? Saw, sigma alpha together. First aorist passive, they, theta and eta. Remember for the perfect active? Ka, kappa, alpha. For the future active, just the sigma, or liquid epsilon sigma. And so those combinations of letters or single letters will tip us to, okay, what tense form is this? Or is it active or passive voice? Well, in the same way, participles have a tense formative. And for the present, it's the Neut. Also for the aorist there, but the aorist adds the sigma alpha, and then the perfect, the kappa again, and then omicron tau. Again, participles, they modify verbals, and so they're adverbial, and they also modify nouns, and they're adjectival. This chapter is just an overview and just a couple of more ideas here. Let's think about parsing for just a moment. The tense of the participle is first, what tense form it is, and then the voice, active, middle, passive. And then we state that it is a participle, followed by case, number, and gender of the noun it modifies, then its lexical form and meaning. So, akuantos, present, active, participle. It's genitive. We'll know that by the case ending. It's singular. It's masculine. And from akuo, that verb, meaning hearing. What we need to do then is look back at the noun case endings. And this table is from Mounts, and the case endings that you hopefully learned in Elementary Greek 1 that we may need to just recall to our thinking here. If you want to look back specifically, this is on page 83 in Mounts. And this is the master case ending chart, including the final stem vowel. This is the form that you would see at the conclusion of a word and of a participle, and can help you to parse it and know what it means. So you'll need to go back and look at this. Again, this is page 83 in Mounts, and here it is for you. Nominative, genitive, dative, accusative. says singular, it should be plural. I apologize for nominative, genitive, dative, accusative. Singular on the bottom should be plural, obviously. And knowing these, you'll be able to parse participles.